right. Let's do stories first. This song is about all the cool stories that are to be told here in Austin. It's written by myself and Callaway Reach. It's far too late, so I'm driving real slow, taking South Congress into the old 4. Oh, this town has got some stories to tell. From Broken Spoke down to Sam's Town Point, talking to Ramsey, we're smoking a joint. Oh, this town has got some stories to tell. A touch of country, rock and roll, home of the blues and a whole lot of soul. City limits don't matter what night, you'll find a real good time. From Willie Nelson to Stevie Ray Vaughan, some are still with us, so many are gone. Oh, this town has got some stories to tell. A touch of country, rock and roll, home of the blues and a whole lot of soul. The city limits don't matter what night, you'll find a real good time. Big hugs and potlucks, cold beers on ice. Down at the springs, the water's always nice. Oh, this town has got some stories to tell. Oh, this town has got some stories to tell. Oh, this town has got some stories to tell. All right. Yeah, all right. I play guitar like a bass player would play guitar.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Clegg. Welcome to the ATX Music Talent Artist Showcase of Ruby Dice. Ruby is one of the most respected working musicians in the Austin music scene. She's an incredible songwriter, band leader, and she's considered one of the premier bass players in Austin. She recently has received one of the highest music awards you can get here through the Austin Chronicle, the Austin Music Awards, voted by your peers as the best bass player in Austin. She just released a new album, and she's working on a very exciting project, kind of like a love letter to Austin that is compromised of collaborations with, many artists out here.
Yeah.
So I want you to talk a little bit about this project you got going on. She's doing a documentary about it, and just thank you for being here.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been seeing you all over social media the past few years. So
yeah,
it's nice to meet you in the
thanks for
flesh.
following,
Yeah,
and vice versa, man. Yeah. This project, I'm super, super excited to be putting this out. It's been like 2.5 years in the making. So I had the thought that like, there's not a ton of light, as far as like, we're known as the live music capital of the world, but that's kind of where it stops in some ways. Not everybody thinks of like Nashville when they think of like making it, or LA or New York, where Austin doesn't have a whole lot of industry, but the talent pool here is so deep, and it was a shame to me that nobody's really. I mean, people have, but it's been a minute since somebody's taken the time to really kind of showcase that.
Yeah, I see that. It's incredible. I'm getting emailed by 50 artists a week, and it's like I can do this every day. That's how the talent pool is so deep out here. But you're right, it is kind of lacking that Nashville and LA.
Yeah, the push for the bigger audience outside of Texas. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of the goal of this project, and I was like, man, this is such a great, because I've gone and played these other music cities, and there's something really special about Austin, that we really take care of each other in this community, and
I've noticed that.
yeah, we really care about just everybody doing well, and it's not a scarcity, like I need to keep this to myself kind of mindset. Like it's like, hey, come on, let's
Yeah.
come on to the table.
Los Angeles is using people as stepping stones. It seems like here I've noticed the support, like you said, has been really outstanding. Everyone's been very not afraid to promote the other person, you know?
No, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's really special about this place, and the fact that the communities come together with programs like HAM and SIMS for our health insurance and our mental health, because it's a taxing job that we do.
And that's really unique to Austin, right? I don't think a lot of cities do that.
Yeah, I would have to look up to see if SIMS is like just for Austin. It might be wider, but I know that HAM is just Austin, where we're getting our health insurance premiums paid for. And yeah, that's kind of where the inspiration for this project started. And I was like, there's so many cool stories in this town. So I started going to the BMI office like twice a week and just writing with as many people as I could. And once I started doing that, I was like, we need to film this. And so started working on the project before the budget came together. And I was just like, I'm just going to get the hard work done first, and know that the money will come once that work is done. And it did, because the city announced almost down to the dollar amount what I needed in a grant.
Was it the live music fund?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I got the $30,000 grant. So it's expensive making albums and documentaries.
I applied for that. Maybe I'll get it next time, Austin.
Yeah,
We'll see.
come on.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think it's due next Tuesday or something. If you're gonna
I reached out to them because I was confused. My thing's such a niche thing. Cause I'm like, am I a promoter? They want ticket sales. I'm like, it's all virtual, you know, like.
Yeah.
So anyhow, maybe next year.
Yeah.
I'll have, 2 years under my belt. Cause
Yeah.
it's only a year and a half I've been doing this project, but anyhow, so that's congratulations getting the grant. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's a BMI office here.
There is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on South Congress above Perlis.
Okay.
So yeah.
I was just at Perlis.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. You can see it up there. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh, the train's going by.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was just a great community of people we kind of put together for this project. We have Shiny Ribs, Nakia, Susanna Chaffel, Sean McCarg from the Ransom Brothers, Jordan Matthew Young, like just a huge cast of people that came together for this. And Sophia Johnson, she's like one of the best country pickers in town.
Okay. And Nakia, he was on American Idol, right?
Yeah, actually 3 of those people were.
Okay.
4 actually, because we had Joe James involved as well.
I'm going to do a show with him in September.
Yeah, he's great. He's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he knows that I put one of his songs on there. I'll have to let him know.
You heard it here first, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
He's been hitting me up, and I noticed he's doing a big album release in September.
Yeah.
Towards the end of September, so I'm gonna try to get you in, Joe. Prior to that.
Yeah. No, he's a fantastic artist. So yeah, I think when I finally got that grant money together, I hit up. I reached out to the people at the Goose, because I was like, I need a director. I don't know how to. I'm a musician. I'm not a film person. I'm learning, but like it's.
And what's the Goose production company out here?
Yeah, kind of. They have like a recording makeshift studio up north, and like a really cool like place you can go film content.
Okay.
Yeah, they're real sweet. But they know a lot of folks around town, so they directed me to Boone Carter, who's our director, and then he brought on Seth Cauldron, who's like, he turned 21 while we were making this, and he's like, trust me, like he's young, but he's a genius behind the camera, and like that guy does, he really can get some great shots, and just knows how to use lighting, and really knows how to capture a moment without being in the way.
Okay.
So yeah, they're just incredible people to work with.
Well, speaking of content creation, I am in a new studio. If you haven't noticed, this is How Much Studios, and so far so good. The gentleman behind the camera seem very sweet. They're the owners.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So far.
Paul and Phil.
Paul and Phil, shout out to those guys. Thank you for having us. Thank you for introducing me to this place.
Yeah,
I've seen it on
absolutely.
social media a lot lately.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to be here, and hopefully we'll be doing more here. I like the vibe. But anyhow, I'll continue. I just wanted to point out, yes, I'm no longer at Muted Studio. There's no table. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know. I might fall over.
It's great.
The plants are here. We got the plants, though. So,
We'll get you a table next time.
yeah. They're like, I didn't even notice you got all these plants behind you. I thought it was the same shit, but... All right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, we kept the documentary short. It's about 18 minutes long, 18 and a half minutes long. The reason for that was I wanted it to show more information, less explanation, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted somebody with a short attention span to be able to watch the whole thing. Yeah. Which I think we did a really great job of. I also got Grey Horse for this. I don't know if you've met Grey Horse yet, but
I have not.
if you hang out on South Congress at all, he's the guy riding his mule. And
oh yes,
horse down
absolutely.
There. Yeah,
100%. I know who that is. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
No, he's great. he brought some awesome energy into the studio, and his interview is the most entertaining thing I've ever seen.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think I saw a clip of that. Did he say it was? No, I'm thinking of something else. Did he say this is gonna be the most interesting?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, am I thinking of a real movie? No, that was that. Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw him at the last time I was on South Congress. He was there, or the second to last time he was on his horse. It was kind of hot. Yeah, I know who that is. Seemed very interesting.
Yeah. He's got some great stories.
Does he play music?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah, I've actually played bass in his band.
Oh wow. Awesome.
Yeah, he plays. I want to say it's every first Thursday at Green Mesquite.
Okay.
Little barbecue spot downtown.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the right. I know it's a Thursday. I think it's the first, but yeah, he'll tell you on his social media when he's playing.
How many songs are on this album?
10.
Okay. And then were you doing your album? Because you just came out. Can you plug your newest release?
Yeah. So I just put out 2 singles from the album. Dress to Impress with Shiny Ribs, and then Little Big Town with Nakia. Dress to Impress. Shiny Ribs came over to my house. We filmed that writing session. And I came to him with this prompt that I basically wanted to write a song about him. Because it's like he's too cool not to like really.
He did a good job on the song.
Yeah.
He brought the vibe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he did. I figured out in a great way that you can't outsass Shiny Ribs. Like he's just got all the lines just ready to fire out. It's awesome. Great showman. Really have learned a lot from him in the very short amount of time that I've worked with him. And then Little Big Town I wrote with Calloway. Actually, Calloway also wrote Dress to Impress. He writes a lot of songs with me. And then I wrote Little Big Town with Calloway and Nakia at the BMI office. And that's kind of just about how things are changing and like hoping that we don't lose all the things that make Austin so special and unique. We don't want this turning into Dallas or other tech.
I was just
capitals.
listening to that song this morning, and
oh yeah,
just because a lot of people I interview on here, that's like everyone's concern, right?
Yeah,
the Californians coming in and pushing everybody out.
Yeah.
So I used to live in Spain, and I used to have to tell people I was from Canada because it was like during the whole 9/11 era.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
invasion of Iraq, and now I'm in Austin. I still feel like I have to tell people I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
You know. Just listen to that song. I listened to Wild Ones, and I've been listening to Dress and Impress the last few weeks. So is the album out yet, or are you just releasing the singles?
So the album will be out. So those are the 2
You just
singles.
got it right, didn't they just come?
Yeah, they
Okay.
just came in the mail.
Yeah.
I should be getting vinyl here soon too. The shout out to Get Your Records for making that possible, getting vinyl in. So we're gonna be putting that out August 28th, and we'll be doing a party at the Continental Club in Houston for that one, and then August 29th we're gonna have the video premiere as well as the release show in Austin here at the O4 Center.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. I come back the 26th. I haven't been there yet, so
yeah, let me know. I'll put you on the list.
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah.
Were those songs you did on the singles you released, are those separate from the Austin album that you did? What's that called, by the way?
Take Me Back.
Okay.
Yeah. I we wrote this song "Take Me Back" kind of off this Statesman article I read. It was so in the 1800s they changed the name from Waterloo to Austin, and ever since then there's just been like all these people complaining through a couple hundred years that the town's really going downhill with all these changes. And it's like just a common thread I've read throughout history of Austin is the locals don't like the new people coming in and changing it. And I thought that was hilarious. And even people I ask around town, I started asking people when they're like, "Oh, you should have seen Austin." It's a common thing where you should have seen Austin 15 years ago, 50 years
it's a
ago.
natural progression of things to have what's happening, and you gotta combat it by what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I've only been here for 5 years, and the Austin I know has changed. I mean, I remember going to Rainy Street, and then now it's like, holy shit, I don't even recognize. I mean, a bar and the skyrise, and then like everything that made, and the musicians are getting pushed out, and everything that we love about the city, it's not going to be here. So it's good that they have things like Ham and Sims, but they need to do more. Yeah. I know it's cool that they're doing the music fund, but it's like
a housing budget or something.
I don't know if it's so saturated here. I heard that hard thing is that so many great musicians, but everybody has a show, and everybody, like your friends are like forced to like, who am I going to go see? Yeah. Or like everybody has a show today. Yeah. So I know that's kind of been hard too, the saturation, but also the best thing about living here is that you can go see music any day of the week. Yeah. And, especially if you're not a musician, if you have friends coming to the town, they love that shit. Oh, yeah. Like it's like heaven to a music lover. Yeah. And the food out here is great too. Speaking of that, do you have any go-to spots or?
Yeah. Texas Chili Parlor.
Okay, that's new to me.
Yeah, you got to try it. The enchiladas and the burgers there are really great. Get a Mad Dog margarita if you choose to drink that day. Those are awesome.
Where's it at?
It's near campus. It's not on Guadalupe, but it's kind of in that area right there. It might be. I don't remember the name of the street. It's on.
Right, Google it.
Yeah, Google it. It's Fraser's. All right. They're really awesome over on the east side. Busty's up in this neighborhood is really great. If you're going for Asian food, I think 888 is really killer.
All those are new. Yeah. My best friend out here, his uncle created Frasier, the TV show.
Oh, no way.
That's why I'm out here actually, because he hooked me up with what I was talking about, the house downtown. He's like, I have a house downtown. Come move here during 2020. Wow. For like, half the price than where I'm from in Sonoma County for like a shack. Yeah. I was able to come here and live downtown Austin. So I fell in love with it right away. My girlfriend sold her car. We just would walk out of the house, have no plans, just go in one direction. We were on the east side, and just fell in love with the city. Like the artistic grit and community was just like everything we were missing back in Sonoma County. So we fell in love right away, even just like the graffiti and stuff. I was just like, oh, cool. You take a walk and you're immersed in art, and then like you hear music here, music there. Yeah. Food trucks here because the regulations are different. So all that stuff was new to us. Yeah. So it was really, really love the city.
No state income tax either. That's nice.
The best part. I forgot. Yeah. Taxes came around this year, and I freaked out. And I was like, oh, that's not for some. I blanked. I was like, I don't have to pay income tax.
Yeah, we have oil money here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a cool town. I moved here from Gunnison, Colorado, and
when did you come here?
2013.
Okay. So when did your music journey start? What?
I started. I don't remember not playing music. My whole family plays.
Was bass your first instrument?
No, flute was like the main one I dove into. Like we kind of played everything, but flute was the main one I kind of studied in school, and then I was 14 when I really started diving into the bass. So, yeah.
So you won best bass player in Austin.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that happening when you first started picking up music?
I did.
When did you kind of feel like maybe this is something that could be a career for you?
I didn't see the best bass player thing coming when it happened, just to be honest. Like that was a very pleasant surprise, and very grateful to everybody that.
You didn't do a big campaign, vote for me.
I sent it to like friends and family, but
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. No, it's pretty neat. That's super cool. I know I'm not the best bass player in Austin for sure, but it's nice people think of me that way.
Well, I'm sure you're well-rounded with everything you're doing, the singing, the songwriting, the personality.
Oh, thanks, man.
The community connections.
Work hard on the personality.
That's probably why. The real best player in Austin's a dick, and he has no friends.
Nobody likes that guy.
Yeah, so you got it out of the No, I'm sure you're well deserving of it. You are out here now. You're beginning to front your own band, or have you been doing that for a while? What comes more natural to you?
But the bass playing comes more natural.
Okay.
Like I've had to learn how to be a front man, which is I have a lot of fun with it now. And now that I kind of like have what it is that I'm trying to do musically figured out. But yeah, I moved here like basically just as a bass player, and I played with I moved out here with a Colorado band that fell apart pretty quickly, and people try music out, and it's for some people, it's not for other people, and then when that fell apart, I was just playing bass with anybody that called, basically, and that was fun but stressful times. I learned a lot. I noticed my playing ability just skyrocket in that time.
It seems like a big learning.
Yeah, just learning, 5 sets a week sometimes, and being able to keep all that in your head, because I'm not great at reading. I can read charts, but I get turned around when I'm on stage. I get distracted, and I prefer to have it memorized. So yeah, that was a great exercise, and just jumping into the fire of learning how to be a performer and musician, and learning the do's and don'ts of how to run a band by watching other people, which was really great. Pretty priceless experience going into leading my own band, and being like, oh, I didn't like that as a sideman, so I'm not going to do that to my guys. I'm going to try and create an environment where everybody feels like they have creative input, and
that's cool.
Everybody's taken care of financially when they show up. Like they're going to get paid if they show up, and things like that. Keep a happy, healthy band. So as I've, it was really the pandemic that kind of forced me into doing my own thing. When the pandemic hit, we all lost our gigs, all the frontmen, and I noticed watching my friends, they all had income still coming in because they had live streaming, and they had fans that were just sending them money, where the players were kind of left high and dry without any options in that way, because we didn't have the following to reach out to. We didn't have people to really fall back on that were fans of us. So a lot of players either quit, or I watched a lot of players become frontmen in this time, and I watched my income during the pandemic basically double overnight, because I was fronting my own stuff and going out and playing solo shows, and I wasn't having to split it with however many members a frontman decided to put together, and that was huge. That was
some people really took advantage. Like COVID was almost one of the best things. I hate to say that, anybody who had. It
was great for me too.
It was like one of the best things that ever happened, because it forced you to get out of your comfort zone or do things, or this show. Like you said, everyone lost their gigs. So back when I was in California, I actually attempted to do something like this, where I was trying to get the people who couldn't play to come over to the house, and I filmed a couple sets. But then it was kind of hard. People didn't really want to come over because they're still kind of scared about. Yeah. So it kind of fell through. But that's kind of where this stemmed from. And then when a buddy opened up the Muted Studio, the studio I was last at, I had the opportunity to go in there and give it another shot. And it was just the pandemic, that's why I'm here. Yeah. And a lot of people had to really find themselves, and it turned out to be a positive experience. Yeah. For some people who survived.
That you guys shut down hard in
It
California
was
too.
it was nuts.
I was in Beverly Hills when it 1st shut down and staying out there, and yeah, it was like a ghost town.
No, when it happened, we were like, this is not right. Like, it just seemed, it was just too much. It was like, this is like prompted, like there's an agenda behind this.
Yeah.
But then to see everybody act the same way, it's like, holy cow, man, how did this many people fall in line? Like, I mean, we were wearing gloves to the grocery store and open up the door handles and all that weird shit that was going on with I don't know if it happened here, but you know, you had to go and follow a line through the grocery store as if that was going to prevent you from spreading a virus. So it's just all bizarre to me. And I guess we shouldn't talk about it because it's a hot subject for a lot of people. But but I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, I can see, like, when it first hit, I was like, you know, I'm pretty young, like it'll be fine, and I got one of the first strains of it, and I was like, oh, I get why people are freaking out. This was
my
intense.
mom and I and my girlfriend got hit pretty hard.
Yeah,
and we went from like joking about it to like we were testing our like oxygen levels and stuff because we felt like we were gonna die.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't breathe.
Everyone was separated. We had a big house, so everyone was able to quarantine. But it was kind of scary. It went from like not taking it serious to like, and my mom's older. She's way older. You know, she's 76 now. It's like, oh my God, is she gonna die? Like, so it got real serious real quick. But then after that, got it a couple times, and it was just like more mild. And then it was like,
it's like the flu now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary though. That's Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we went way down on this level here. We got to
pick it back up.
Yeah. So what's next for you? You have the show coming up on the 29th here in Austin. You have the one on the 28th in Houston.
Yeah. And then after that, I have I'm going to Nashville after that for Americana Fest. I got an official showcase.
Nice.
Shout out Julie Nolan making that happen. Yeah, so we're going to go out to Nashville and do the whole Americana thing.
Do you get out there often?
Yeah, I was just there a week and a half ago, something like that.
I've yet to been. I thought when we moved here because we have a baby, but before I was like, we drove to New Orleans. That was cool to see all that music.
Yeah, super cool.
My cousin was playing for the rugby team at the time, but after that we didn't go anywhere. So now my daughter's a little bit older. It's like, okay, I'm ready to hit up Nashville and Oklahoma, or all the places around us. I didn't get a chance to, but Nashville definitely, I think, will be next.
Yeah, you got to check it out. It's cool. It's a cool city. It's interesting. One thing I noticed about Nashville, with it being in tobacco country, is the young people smoke there. I was kind of shocked. I was like, whoa, because you never see like 20-year-olds smoking.
Yeah, you know,
around.
I don't see a lot of people smoking out here.
Yeah. No, it's not a thing, and it was like. Definitely like was a reminder. It's like, oh, they grow it out here. That makes sense. But that's a very random like little tidbit. But it's a cool town. You got to check it out.
Yeah.
It's
did
super
you
cool.
Is it right? You shared the stage with Brian Wilson?
I did. Yeah.
How'd that come about?
So I was touring around in a band that was opening up for him, and it was pretty neat. Like they let us ride on the crew bus, so. I got my first like bus experience on the road, doing that, and it was neat. He was absolutely incredible. So he had a lot of like mental things happen in his younger years. He had like electroshock therapy.
And this is Brian Wilson, the Beach Boys, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, it's probably like some country artist never heard of.
No.
Yeah, Brian Wilson, for all the young people out there who don't know.
Yeah, Beach Boys. They were touring his Pet Sounds record.
Oh my God, it's like one of my favorite albums.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I actually I texted my baby's mama and I was like, play this for our daughter because I've had her play music since she was born. You know, doing the shaker and playing piano and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got to play this album for her. It's gonna really influence her. And like, she turned it on and I was like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I've been actually listening to the album a lot lately because
Yeah.
I've came across some stuff where so many people cite that album as like their biggest influence. And
I mean the Beatles. Yeah.
The Beatles for sure. They were trying to compete against each other, right? Like trying to see who could come up with like
the coolest stuff. Yeah.
So I've been diving into that a lot lately, and he's like, God dang, they're so good.
Yeah.
I think he got sand put into his house where his piano is. I think they filled the room with sand.
Oh wow, I hadn't heard that.
To create that like that vibe and stuff. I thought it was pretty interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I could see him
I was
doing
just thinking,
something
I was
that.
like having trouble sleeping last night. I was wondering like how they picked it all up.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of shop vacs.
The shit that keeps me up at night. Well, with that, let's hear some music.
Yeah.
You ready to play some?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Is there anything we didn't talk about that you want to shout out?
No, I think that's. Oh, you know what? Let's shout out Heidi with McGuckin PR. She's been doing a great job, and
talk about that a little bit. So it's the first time working with a PR person, taking it up to the next step, or
this is the second time, but the first time with the local one.
Okay, and you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's fantastic. Highly recommend using her for a Texas release.
Sweet.
So, or Colorado release. A lot of folks from back home use her too. So, yeah.
And she was telling me before we shot that she finally tried Franklin's barbecue.
I did.
The hype is real.
The hype is real. The hype is real. It's the best barbecue. I've tried a lot of the barbecue around here, and that is just hands down.
I went to order it online.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick for tonight,
Yeah.
And it was like 3 months. I was like,
oh yeah.
This was a couple years ago, but I thought I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So that was a shock, and I didn't look into it further than that. I was like, okay, I guess the place is pretty damn popular.
Yeah, yeah. No, they are. It's for a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, let's hear some tunes.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do this one. This one's called Santa Fe. It's an older one. This is about long road trips through New Mexico. Waking up with my coffee cup, the highway is all I wanna see. Gassing up my Chevy truck, no love's had enough of me. Am I restless? Am I reckless? Or just too careless to stay? Don't know why I can't settle down. I'm leaving New Orleans today. The long white line is all that's guiding me. Windows down, a blowing sound. It's the only time that I feel free. 17 hours from Santa Fe. Get a little lost to find my way. Rolling cigarettes, let the music play. On my way to Santa Fe. I drive slow through El Paso, pick up a six-pack before I go. Because when I drive up I-25, I get the hell out of New Mexico. The long white line is all that's guiding me. Windows down, a blowing sound. It's the only time that I feel free. 17 hours from Santa Fe. Get a little lost to find my way. Rolling cigarettes, let the music play. On my way to Santa Fe. The long white line, it's all that's guiding me. Windows down, a blowing sound. It's the only time that I feel free. 17 hours from Santa Fe. Get a little lost to find my way. Rolling cigarettes, let the music play. On my way to Santa Fe. Rolling cigarettes, way. I won't stay long in Santa Fe. All right. This next one, let's do a Whiskey and Gin. This is the first song that I wrote that I didn't throw in the garbage. My head's aching, body's spinning, and I've been drinking again. I swore I wouldn't, swore I couldn't get this way. Not again. But the night's calling to me, and I can't seem to break free of whiskey and gin. The liquor's pouring, dancers dancing, and I'm just singing the same old tunes. I take another, I lose time, I lose myself into the glass. But the night's calling to me, and I can't seem to break free of whiskey and gin. Why you wanna be so sad you're just drinking your life away? I'm a cigarette living in kerosene. Traveled far and wide, I've seen the world, I've seen a blur pass me by. But the night's calling to me, oh that night's calling to me, yeah that night's calling to me. Whiskey and gin, whiskey and gin, whiskey and gin, whiskey and gin. All right. And I think I have time for one more song. Let's do a little love song. This is an older one, but this one's called Yellow T-Shirt. Your hat, the way it cocks to the side, your yellow T-shirt, well it's not quite your size. I think you caught me staring, daydreaming in your eyes. Who'd have thought that I would be sitting across from you, thinking that I shouldn't be thinking about you this way. You're my best friend, and that's how things should stay. But I've been reeling, trying to keep feelings at bay. But tonight I just might let it all slip on through, thinking that maybe I love you. And I'm falling for you. And I'm falling for you. And I'm falling for you. Please stop staring. That look makes me insane. If I was just guessing, I'd say you felt the same. But tonight I just might let it all slip